In the rundown town of Dusty Hollow, where the buildings almost seemed as tired as the residents, lived a scrappy little cat named Whiskers. Whiskers wasn't an ordinary cat. He had tattered ears that flapped about like old book pages in the wind, and a collar patched up from what seemed like a rainbow of sewing threads. Every morning as the sun peeped over the horizon, Whiskers would start his day with a perfect stretch. He knew he had to be resourceful to find a decent meal, so he worked odd jobs around town. His first stop was the bakery, where the smell of freshly baked bread mingled with the scent of morning dew. Whiskers was a wonderful cat, known for keeping the mice away from Butterman's bakery. In return, the baker often let him nibble on the ends of sweet rolls that otherwise would go to waste. After a morning at the bakery, Whiskers trotted to the marketplace. There, he had a job keeping watch over the vegetable stand owned by Old Man Thompson. Thompson rewarded Whiskers with tiny fish in exchange for his loyal surveillance, keeping the crows and pesky critters at bay. But even with these odd jobs, life in Dusty Hollow wasn't easy. The buildings seemed to whisper stories of better days, and the alleyways were filled with clutter and broken dreams. Whiskers, however, was a cat of dreams and perseverance. One breezy afternoon, as Whiskers was winding down, he decided to explore a new part of town. Curiosity led him to an old abandoned library, a place once full of knowledge, but now just a home to cobwebs and dust bunnies. He slinked through the dim corridors, his eyes catching glimmers and shadows. And there it was, like a star in the night, a small object glinted. With the precision of a skilled hunter, Whiskers carefully nudged the books aside with his paws, and found a rusty, dusty old box. Inside lay a shining jewel, shimmering and vibrant alongside a rare coin. They were relics from a bygone era, lost to the world until now. With his newfound treasure, Whiskers felt his whiskers tingle with excitement. He twitched his tattered ears and realized this could change everything. Whiskers rushed over to Mrs. Pimbleton, the kind old woman who ran the Dusty Hollow History Museum. She gasped in wonder as Whiskers presented his find. The jewel and rare coin were valuable artifacts from the town's golden days. Thanks to the new discovery, Dusty Hollow saw a flurry of activity. People from neighboring towns came to the museum to see the treasure that Whiskers had found. The crumbling buildings of the town began to see a bit of repair, as the town earned funds from excited visitors. Leftover food that Whiskers had once scrounged for was now offered freely to him. As everyone wanted to thank the clever cat